Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 18th of August 2022, and while I was reading some stuff while having breakfast, one thing really caught my eye, and not sure how true this is, but it came from the White Rose, who seem to be a reasonably well-informed and trustworthy source of news. And according to one of their reports, the leader of that highly corrupt, what I regard a corrupt organisation that likes to tell everybody what they should and shouldn't be doing, despite the fact they are corrupt and despite the fact that they are completely unelected, the Whiskey Hotel Oscar, well, their equally, if not even more corrupt leader, a guy called Tedros, however you pronounce his name, has said that he actually hasn't had a certain treatment, so he's unV'd. I mean, if that's true, and I've got no reason to doubt that, you've basically got this guy in charge of this organisation that's telling everybody that they should have this thing, and he hasn't got it himself. And this seems to be a bit of a thing, doesn't it? A bit of a trend. You know, it's emerging that various other people haven't had it. There, you know, a month or two ago, there was a leader of a treatment company. I think it's one based in Spain, if I remember correctly. He admitted he hadn't got it. And some time ago, the guy I was talking about yesterday, Baller, who is the CEO of the company that starts with PF, he said he hadn't had it as of, I don't know, probably about 9-10 months ago, which was fairly late in the day. And his excuse was, oh, I don't want to dump the queue or something like that. Although with his recent sort of catching of the lurgy, he has said he's now had all four of them. So he's gone from having none of them under a year ago to having all four of them now, which seems, yeah, that itself seems slightly iffy to me. But what is it with these people, these sort of so-called top people, admitting that they either haven't had the thing or it took them a very long time to get them, if indeed they actually really did take them in the first place? Who knows? Your guess is as good as mine on that. But yeah, they're not having the thing themselves. So what does that tell you? And it's a little bit like whoever the CEO of, well, just take a pick of your favourite car company, Ford, Vauxhall, Renault, sort of BMW, whoever it might be. Well, imagine your surprise if you turned up at BMW's headquarters and you happen to see the CEO driving in, and he was in, I don't know, a Jaguar or something, or a Mercedes, not a BMW. You'd sort of think, why? You know, have you not got enough confidence in your own cars to be driving one? That's what you'd automatically think. So that's what you're going to think about these people. And certainly if they're telling you should have a thing, but they're not having it themselves, I mean, that is just so iffy in my book. And of course, there's that old thing, do as I say and not as I do, which a lot of these powers that shouldn't be seem to be so fond of doing. You know, they're very fond of flying around in their private jets, aren't they? But they don't want you flying at all. They want you to be sort of going vegan, but I bet most of them are sort of tucking into sort of nice big juicy steaks on a pretty regular basis. I've heard one of these people at least have got a favourite steak restaurant they go to a lot. I won't say what his name is, but I'm sure you can probably guess who he is. He's into computer software, sort of put it that way. And Also, while we're on this subject of hypocrisy, yeah, where do these people get off telling us what we shouldn't be doing, whereas they do the complete opposite themselves? And I think instead of it being do as I say, not as I do, it should be do as they do. And sort of don't take any notice of what they say, take a look at what they're doing and follow suit. So that would be my advice. And if these people aren't having a certain thing, I think that speaks volumes. And yeah, I'm very glad I've made the decision I've made, and I'm sure you're glad you've made the decision that you've made. And yeah, just carry on doing what these people do and not what they say. So with that, I'll leave it and I'll be back tomorrow. Tim from Fair Play Now. Thanks for watching.